Former President Bill Clinton has been hospitalized.
Apparently he was not feeling well all day Tuesday and was taken to the hospital.
Dr. Sanjay Gupta spoke to the former president's doctors and members of his staff, who say he tested negative for COVID-19. They also made it clear this was not a heart-related issue. Clinton had heart bypass surgery in 2004 and had 2 stents inserted in 2010.
What they think is going on with the former president now is a blood infection, sometimes known as sepsis. His doctor is now saying that the infection originated in his urinary tract.
Clinton is being treated in the ICU, but his doctors say that's primarily for safety and privacy.
This is an infection that is now being treated with IV antibiotics, and what they're saying is that he is responding well to those antibiotics.
The former president's doctors say he could be released as soon as today, but would stay on oral antibiotics.
They think he's doing okay. He was joking around apparently with the staff, complaining about the hospital food, but it sounds like he's on the mend, and that was their language, on the mend.
I'm Britt Conway for Start Your Day.
Well, that's the good news. Happy that he's doing better and should be released from the hospital very shortly, barring any other setbacks. But you know, a lot of people in the black community really love Bill Clinton. We used to always joke that he was our first black president back in the day. A lot of people did. But you know, any time that he has any health issues because of his past health issues, mainly his heart conditions, of course, it's going to be big news. I mean, he's president, so anytime a president goes into the hospital, it's going to be big news. But once again, the good news is that he's doing better, and it seemed like it started as a urinary tract infection that led to sepsis, and he should be being released very soon.
Yeah, we certainly hope so. And I remember when he used to, at the time, affectionately be referred to as America's first black president, until we got a black president. But he is still loved in corners of black America, brown America, others too. But there was a time where we claimed him. But you know, when I think about urinary tract infection, it sounds like something so simple that turns into an infection spreading to the blood. There's a reason that ex-presidents live so long, thank goodness, because they get excellent care. You know, we all remember the shots of Bill Clinton jogging, stopping at McDonald's during his presidency. He loved McDonald's. He loves him some soul food too.
He did.
So of course, you think, is this heart related? Is it? But quickly that came as no. We certainly hope he's okay. We can put up this full screen and show you all the things that he's been through medically. You know, that quadruple bypass heart surgery, that was back in 2004. And I remember, and I'm sure you do too, he appeared dramatically slimmed down, and a different Bill Clinton after that. He really did. 6 months later, the scar tissue fluid removed from his left chest cavity. Again, doctors constantly monitoring an ex-president. 2010, 2 stents, and now we have this, which is, it can be serious. This is, I'm not a doctor. I don't think, I mean, you've lived many lives. I don't think you're one either. Okay. But
no,
this can be serious.
I could play one on television.
Right. I bet you could. I bet you could be a good doctor. You know, I'd probably put you in the emergency room.
To remember those terms.
Yeah.
Those terms. We had Jocko Sims on from one of those TV shows on NBC. I can't remember the name of it right now. But I was like, hey, how hard is it to remember those terms? And anyway, back to Clinton. I'm sorry, not about me. Go ahead. Sorry. Kind of got off.
No, I was going to say that this could turn deadly, and does for so many people. But they caught it. They kept it quiet too, which is interesting that he was in there for 3 days and we don't hear about it. And I understand that, you know, the security and all that, but this is 2021, and to think that it didn't leak, nobody really knew, and that brings up just a media inside baseball point. I wonder if, you know, Sanjay Gupta, who I love, the wonderful analyst for the cable outlet, got to speak to the doctors, and you know, there's a level of trust, presumably, between those parties, but it just makes me wonder if this was known but kept secret by media outlets as well, which, you know me, in that regard, and in no other regard. I tend to be a purist, and I don't agree with that. And it's case by case, but I don't agree with doing that. I just don't. I don't think it's okay. We're here to serve
Yeah, I think we're
our
going to talk
audience
to somebody
first.
about that too.
And I'm going down a rabbit hole, but yeah. So yeah, that's just.
But we're going to talk about
my
the
thought.
Katie Couric situation. I mean, that's it. Katie Couric, Adam Schefter situation, like leaving things out, journalistic standards there. But with Clinton, I'm glad they said, you know, first of all, because, and maybe they wanted to keep it out of the press. I don't know. I'm speculating, but you know, we live in a day and age, and I don't even really want to go down this way, to be honest with you. But I want to stop it before it gets there, because we live in a social media age, and then there's all this misinformation that could be out there, and then all the rumors and all that type of stuff. I'm happy that this wasn't right after he had gotten a COVID vaccine. That's all I can say about that. You know what I'm, and you know why I'm saying it?
Yeah.
Because you know how it goes. It just leads to more. I don't even want to say hesitancy, but it's almost like, see, I told you. Here it is. Look, you know, somebody could get the COVID vaccine tomorrow and then get hit by a bus the next day, and it was like, see, it was because he had the COVID vaccine. You know, I mean, and it's just the world we live in, and we have to stop doing that type of stuff. But when it comes to the urine, it's interesting, because when you hear about UTIs, usually, I want to talk to the doctor about that. I think we're going to have Dr. Chi on a little bit later on about men getting urinary tract infections and how that works, because you always hear about it from women. So that'll be interesting to see how that, and then how that leads to sepsis and all that type of stuff. So yeah, we're going to inform a little bit later on today with Dr. Chi, and I think we got Dr. E. Bayer coming up a little bit later on in the show as well.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned the misinformation, because again, there's some of you out there, you know who you are, you live for it. And like you said, 1 minute you're getting a COVID vaccine, the next minute there's, you know, all kinds of death rumors on the internet. It's a lot, okay? And I do think people rather, if you're a consumer of that, you rather enjoy it, and the next thing you know, yeah, so it's a lot. It's a lot. Stop it.
We're not trying to give you any ammunition, please. Don't get any ideas. I was just, that's why I said it for a reason, because I wanted to stop it, because but then people could use that and say, oh, I never thought, hear that, and use it for their arguments and whatnot. So it's just, anyway, we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole.